Yeah, yeah. What's the deal with y'all? This y'all boy Battle Rap Chuck 92. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. For this UM5 tournament, to only have 3 battles. This was terrible. I mean terrible. This was terrible. Hey, to be honest with you, whoever the favoritism is for, I don't care if people had nunn over Sheed or Head Ice over what's old girl name, Shuni, or JC over Old Red. Man, the app was messing up so bad. URL was just like, the judges in URL were just like, we just gonna pick whoever the fans want. Like, as long as the fan favorite does good enough, or they moving on to the next round. You best to believe it, bro. But like, let's start off, man, with She versus Nunn. The Harris bar by She was dope. That was dope from She. One thing I would say about She, he definitely needs to work on his delivery. So with me basically like checking out the first round, right? I'm like, okay. I'm like, nunn, you know, nunn. I would give nunn a 8, a solid 8, okay, in his first round. Nunn came out the gate doing what he had to do. It's like he didn't come out and just tear it up, but he did what he had to do, to the point where the first round wasn't beatable. Well, the first round was kind of beatable towards nunn, but to me, a She wasn't gonna do it. A She wasn't gonna go and beat nunn in the first round. Maybe another battler that's I would say like more seasoned. Okay, that's how I felt about, you know what I'm saying, like the like She, like if it was like a Av or like a DNA or somebody like a K-Shine, I'm like, okay, you know what, nunn is in trouble, but She is still learning. So when She came up in the second round, he did good, but I just honestly feel like he got to work on his delivery, man. His delivery is not good like that to me. That's how I felt about She. Now, I'm just like so like off right now because the stream was so like the stream was so terrible. The stream was so terrible. It wasn't even funny, bro. And I'm trying my best to, like, you know what I'm saying, to keep my cool. So, the second round, dog, I definitely feel like nunn edged them on the second round too. Especially with him freestyling about like 2 to 3 bars. And it was dope. It was real dope from nunn. And I'm just like, well, I don't think She is going to be able to top that. So when She came in, like I said, She be saying some stuff, man, but I just, he got to get better with, with his delivery, dog. He just got to get better with his delivery. And do I feel like, nunn probably got this battle 30? Yes. I even felt like nunn got the third round. I even felt like nunn got that. Nunn, to me, he most definitely got robbed. I know it's always going to be a situation to where in the tournament you are not going to be able to impress everybody, but you got to call a spade, bro. Nunn most definitely got robbed. Now, I know Calico kept telling people, like, I don't know what they seeing, like maybe because they not in the building. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's cool. I mean, but if I have to go with zero performance, 99% performance, and then your delivery is bad, and then you got nunn performance is probably like a 75, and then like his bars is probably like 90, you know, I'm gonna go with nunn. I'm going with nunn 30, you know. And I also felt like, in a way, it was kind of like favoritism in the room, you know. Maybe nunn should have just did some backflips, or, you know, just tried to act like he was just very, very happy to be there, you know, for y'all to, you know, have him move to the next round, you know, for y'all to give him the W. Maybe he got to do that. But, you know, nunn most definitely got robbed, bro. Like, She Happens didn't win the battle to me, but hey, it don't take away as far as, you know, with him moving on to the next round, you know. So shouts out to She, man. She moved on to the next round, bro. It is what it is. She moved on to the next round. And that's how they call it, that's how they call it, bro. But I will say, if She is rapping for 2 minutes in this setting, I'm like, you know, like, I'm like letting it be known right now. If She is like rapping for 2 minutes, 2 minutes and 30 seconds up in this setting, his delivery gonna have to get better. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So we move on. Head Ice and Shuni, bro. Man, do we have to, bro? Do we really gotta talk about that? Do we gotta really talk about Head Ice versus Shuni? I don't want to talk about Head Ice versus Shuni. I really don't. Okay. For one, it ruins the whole momentum. The whole momentum. When a stream goes out, dog, for about like almost damn near an hour, it just ruins the whole momentum. And how does a Head Ice or Shuni supposed to be happy about moving on to the next round or losing to the point where you out of the tournament? And on the real, it seemed like they both forgot they well, it's not no scene. They definitely did forget their bars. Okay? They definitely did like forget their bars. Let me tell you something. The stream go out on me, and I know we ain't live, and ain't telling us hold on real quick. Hey, I'm sorry, bro. I'm going to the cut. I'm pulling out my phone, and I'm looking at my bars. I'm like, okay, so yeah, I slap you with the such and such, and then then I drag you to the. Okay. Oh, okay, cool. I got that, man. Hey, I would have pulled out my notepad, bro. I would have pulled out my notepad. I don't know if they write bars on the phone, but I would have been up in the cut rehearsing for about like an hour. Hey, messing with me, I don't care what nobody say. If we ain't live, hey man, I'm pulling out this phone, man, and I'm gonna go to the cut, or like let people know real quick. Hey, I'm about to go to the restroom, you know, real quick. You know, while y'all trying to get y'all stream together. Hey, don't mess with me, bro. On the real, all I'm just saying is, hey, if you out, like if it's not streaming for about like an hour, bro. Hey, y'all gotta remember them bars. You know what I'm saying? Head Ice and Shuni. Most definitely. Y'all gotta remember them bars. But shouts out to Shuni and the Head Ice, man. They both did what they had to do. But the first round, I think Head Ice most definitely got. Shuni material was just too sloppy. Her material for Head Ice was nice. It was dope because I knew Shuni was gonna come with the old jokes and stuff like that. And it's like, what can you expect? Because Shuni like, hey, I'm gonna talk about how old you is and this and that, and you gonna talk about all the, what dudes, you know what I'm saying, who I was messing with up in battle rap. Hey, I'm about to attack you for your age, and you gonna attack me, for the dudes, that I've been messing with. Okay, cool. So, they definitely had no filter with each other, which was dope. So Shuni first round was dope, but she just kept slipping. Head Ice got through his whole material and did what he had to do. So it's like, to me, I can't give Shuni that round. I just can't. And then if you want to go to the second round, with Shuni and Head Ice, Shuni most definitely just got Head Ice up out of there. Shuni went ham. And I didn't even really know Shuni could rap like that, bro. And hey, I want to see her on the King versus Queen card again. And I also want to see her on I also want to see her go against, these females too. You know what I'm saying? These females who everybody think is hot. I want to see Shuni go against these females, man. Shuni can rap. I like Shuni. Shuni dope. Shuni dope. You know what I'm saying? I gotta give Shuni. I definitely gotta give Shuni her props. So yeah, she sold the second round for sure. The third round, man, Shuni went too short, and then once Head Ice slipped up, and he ended up getting it back, and he did what he had to do. Head Ice had more of the neater material. He got through his stuff more clearly. So Head Ice definitely got that battle 2-1 clear. 2-1 clear. Ain't no, well, Shuni did do this. Nah, hell no. Nah, hell no. Head Ice won that battle. We is not going to do that. And then we going to get the JC and O-Red. I'm glad this is the last one because this stream was terrible. And I'm sitting here recapping it, bro. JC versus O-Red. So, this is how I looked at it with JC versus O-Red. I looked at it like, okay, JC has a very, very strong fan base. Out of O-Red and JC, they want to see JC go against Verb. They want to see JC go against Lux. They want to see JC go against Sue Surf. They still want to see that. And JC is very, very popular on the app. And O-Red, even though O-Red is one of my favorite battle rappers, O-Red is not the best guy on the stage at times. He's kind of a little inconsistent on the stage. Okay? For two, people just don't look at O-Red as that dude like they used to really look at him like that. But then I had to ask myself, who would I have to pick as far as 2 weeks of preparation every time? Who can I pick? I have to trust JC, because even though I like O-Red better than JC, and even though I was low-key going for O-Red, I predicted JC to win this battle. Because even if O-Red was to beat JC, even though it was impossible, I would have had to trust O-Red to prepare in 2 weeks, and that wasn't going to do nothing but mess up his stock once again for the URL, because I honestly feel like URL don't give a damn about O-Red. But O-Red is my favorite. It's one of my favorite battle rappers. I have him in my top 10. That's one of my favorites. I like watching. But I have to be serious about even my favorite people. Sometimes you got to criticize them. You can't be like that all the time. You can't just be biased all the time. So, if we go to the first round is definitely close. It's close. It's close. The first round is close. And I might have O-Red winning the first round. Be real with you. The second round, I feel like this is what I feel like in the second round. The second round, I also feel like the crowd was going to starting to go on the JC side, and then that was just going to be it. That's what I feel like the crowd was going to do. I just felt like the crowd was just going to go on JC's side and just leave O-Red hanging, man. O-Red was actually saying some stuff. But one thing and another reason why I felt like O-Red wasn't going to win is because O-Red, he does the thing where he I'll leave you up in this street, and then I'll be walking right back to my neighborhood. Y'all didn't catch that? I'll leave you dead in the street, And then next thing you know, I'll be walking back to my neighborhood. Like, y'all didn't get that. Y'all didn't catch that. And I feel like when Old Red do stuff like that, I feel like he got to stop doing that now, because I really, really feel like people don't really feel that shit no more. I feel like Old Red got to keep going. And I feel like if Old Red want to constantly keep doing that, he has to make it unpredictable. That's what I feel like with Old Red. Now, the ha nah for nah nah for nah 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 nah, that's still dope from Old Red. I still like that, though. I still like that from Old Red, most definitely. But JC, you know, JC got that second round for sure. And to be real with you, bro, the third round was tripping, and I was already like fed up with the stream. The third round started tripping again. But congratulations, JC, because even though I didn't see John and Calico then pick who won, I know good goddamn well JC won that like won in fan votes, and I'm pretty sure I bet you, look, I haven't even seen it yet. I bet you all 4 judges got JC. I bet you. Now, am I mad at that? No, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all, because I already knew what it was going to be. I had JC winning. I did have nunn winning against you, like I'm saying, like against y'all boy She. I did have nunn winning. When I was doing the predictions, I had nunn winning that battle 2-1, but he lost. But guess what? Y'all still said that y'all felt like nunn won. But he won by the judges. But yeah, other than that though, that's the end of my UM5 recap, man. 1 out of 10, bro. You guys are not even up in there, bro. It's like I can't even get this. Like I can't even get this a 2. You know what I'm saying? This was terrible. I could have been doing other stuff, man. This was like real terrible, bro. 1 out of 10. This was a 2. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's like, can you even? No, nah. Like I'm not even gonna give it a 2. It's not even reaching that. Like this recap was terrible. And y'all did my boy nunn wrong. Nunn won that battle, man. But shouts out to She. You move on to the next round. But hey, definitely work on your delivery, man, because these 2 minutes and 30 seconds, it ain't no joke. So as far as tomorrow, I'm gonna definitely see if I can catch that. Hopefully it'll be better. But this y'all boy Battle Rap Chuck 92. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. Caffeine URL. Get y'all shit together. For real. Gone.